Welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm going to the beach, but this time I'm going to the beach in Hoi An. Since I'm staying in Hoi An, I figure I should go to the beach and try to check it out, you know. But yeah, gonna see what we find over there. But now we have to cross the street, so we're gonna have to do something. Maybe I'll cross it over there, because the beach is showing over there, so we got some time. Hello, Changas. So yeah, last time I was here, I swam, and unfortunately I got an infection in my ear. In English, they call it the swimmer's ear, which it gets a little bit painful and swollen, and from this ear I can't really hear much. I hear like muffled, you know, like muffled sound. So after 4 days, and this happened like last week, I went swimming last week. After 4 days of just feeling the oddness of this whole thing, I went to the pharmacy and then I told them what happened, and then they suggested I take some ear drops. So I've been using that to help the swells from my ear, but gotta be careful out here, you know. Alright, maybe we're gonna cross pretty soon. Alright, almost got hit. And something I've been thinking a lot lately is that I've been drinking too much alcohol. I've had alcohol problems since I first started drinking. So maybe like about 10 years. And in the beginning it was really rough, you know. I would consider myself an alcoholic. But then throughout the years I kind of realized that I shouldn't be drinking, and I kind of stopped. And I think my longest streak was like about a year that I didn't drink anything. But now, lately, I've been drinking way too much again, and I don't like it. You know, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be healthy, and if I want to achieve that, I gotta remove alcohol from my life. And it's gonna be hard, you know, because I use alcohol as a social lubrication. And when I'm sober, I'm not really social. Hello. But I gotta do it for me and for the better lifestyle that I want to live, right? But anyway, we're still on the road. We're gonna be crossing the street pretty soon because the beach is that way. But since we are going the same way, I'm just gonna keep going this way, and then we make a left, and then that's where the beach is. Alright, we're practically here now. We're gonna go this way, all the way straight, and then we'll find whatever we find. So today is Saturday, and I'm not sure if there are shops open or closed, because it's also the New Year's, right? But so far I don't see a lot of people, but that's okay. Maybe they're inside and whatnot. But yeah, so one of the reasons why I started drinking more was because I thought that since I'm on vacation, you know, that gave me like a free pass or whatever. So I thought it would be okay. But lately I mean like maybe within 2 months, 3 months of just not being in California, I started to drink almost daily, and that's not a good thing, because I tend to spiral out of control. And it doesn't help that in the Airbnb that I'm staying, there's a few guys and girls that they drink, and since I've been joining them, I sort of was influenced by their habits, right? And I even started smoking cigarettes. That's something I don't do. So a few days ago, maybe like 2 days ago, I kind of realized what was happening, and then I just mentally I went into focus mode and I decided to take a break. You know, I said to myself 30 days no drinking, maybe that will help me. And so far it's been 2 days, so we're gonna be going there slowly. So we're gonna go straight, and this is pretty dead actually right now. Saturday at 12 or 1 p.m. There's usually more people, more tourists. But like I said, it's Lunar New Year's, and maybe that's why not many people are coming out or opening their business. Alright, we're gonna go left here now, and then I think that's where the beach is gonna be at. Okay, good. Sometimes I find like motorbikes come in, and then I gotta be careful, you know. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking a lot lately about that, and I don't want my life to be just drinking and drinking and drinking. I wanna have purpose, and that's something I've been struggling with for a very long time actually. Hence the reason, or one of the reasons why I'm in Asia, you know, to find purpose and to see what I find out here. You never know who you might meet, or what you might see, or what opportunities you may get. But yeah, we're gonna go straight that way. But just look at these villas over here. I would really enjoy staying here one day, but maybe next time, because I'm pretty far from the area. I'm like a 40-minute, almost 50-minute walk from my villa accommodation all the way to the beach here in Hoi An. It's a long walk, and I don't really like using motorbikes that much sometimes, despite having a helmet and everything. But yeah, look at the neighborhood. It's pretty rad. I can ride the bike, but like I said before, I don't really like doing that. We're out the beach area right here. Something burning over there. And this is our first restaurant that I find. I think I've been here before. It's pretty good. Well, everybody's just chilling. Oh, there's a lot of people actually. Just good. Let's go find a restaurant to eat at, and I want to try some mango. But yeah, I hope it's not too windy. I'm gonna try to go closer to the beach right here. Alright, check it out though. So all of this is, I guess, businesses, and what's behind me. And then more business over there. Yeah, I don't really mind if I get wet. I just can't put my head in. The tide is high. I'm gonna try to not get wet at the same time recording. Maybe go on these sandbags over here, and then just wait for openings, you know. Man, it wasn't this high last time I was here. Maybe the weather is changing. Alright, let's go. I'm up more now. Alright, so I've been to a couple of restaurants here already, and there's a couple that I like, so I'm gonna try those. See if we can go there. No. Yeah, a lot of people today. That's good. The sun came out, so it should be good to enjoy. And too bad I have this ear infection. Yeah, too bad I have this ear infection. Otherwise, I'll probably go swimming. No, I don't want to go there. Oh yeah, so 2 days ago I went to Mana Hills, and I went with a Vietnamese girl that I met. She's my friend. And I don't record anything because I wanted to make it private, you know. Sometimes I just want some private days, and well, it was a lot of fun. The cost was like $100 for 2 people, and we were able to see absolutely everything almost. They have cable cars, and I don't really do well with heights. So whenever I got on the cable car, I kind of had to close my eyes a little bit. But then I got used to it, you know. But during that trip or during that day, I got triggered because of alcohol, and I shut down. My whole body shut down. She was asking what's wrong, and I couldn't really tell her. But then we went home early. But it was, you know, it was a good start, but then a bad ending, which is unfortunate. But sometimes I get triggered, so after that I decided not to drink anymore. So I can't really do it anymore. I look at the beach road right now. It's really great. Let's see which one. A lot of the restaurants are open. I kind of just want some pho and mango. I kind of want a mango smoothie and some pho. That would be nice. Alright, I'm gonna try this one right here, just because there's not a lot of people, so we'll see what I get. Let me just ask somebody if they have pho, because that's pretty much all I want. Hello, you have pho? Pho?
Pho?
Noodle soup?
Soup? Sorry, no soup.
Oh, no soup? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. They don't got soup here. Can I get down from here? So we'll try the next one. Oh yeah, that Banana Hill made me realize a lot of things, but the main thing was I want to change my life, you know? I can't keep doing the same thing every day, or every year, or every month. So I stopped. So it's been like 2 days since I've dreamt anything, and I'm proud of myself so far. And I don't want to go into that mode again, because I want to be healthy and I want to change the overall direction of my life. And by drinking is not going to help. So let's try this one maybe. Let me see if they have anything here. Xin chào. You have pho? Chicken noodle soup? Noodle? Alright. Oh, seafood. Never mind. So this is all seafood. Yeah. You have? Okay, okay. Beef. Yeah, I'll sit right here.
This different.
Oh, that's different? Okay. Okay, I'll sit here. No, beef. We'll get some. We finally found the pho I wanted, and probably we'll get a smoothie as well. But nice. It's a good day to be out here, actually. Alright, we got our mango juice, or sorry, pineapple. So no alcohol, just straight up juice. I've been getting this almost daily, actually. Either this or mango, but I'm also gonna get some noodles and the pho. So chicken noodles gonna be. So yeah, I'm also gonna get this one right here, stir noodles with chicken. Looks really good, actually. And then that with the pho and the drink, that should be good for today. I'm also gonna try to fast, not to eat too much, so that the transformation of my body can go faster, right? I've got our pho here. It feels like I've been eating pho almost every day. And I think I have been eating pho every day, which is good. But I really love it, you know, it was my favorite foods of all time. But I'm just gonna eat again and just go after to the next stop. I just finished eating, gonna go walk along the beach now and see what else I can do or find. So maybe I'm ready to go actually, but let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, some surfing over there. Let's go this way actually. I don't think I want to walk all the way over there though. But that was some good meal, and that should be enough for the whole day. It's not like I'm counting calories, but eating once a day is good enough. You know, we don't need more than that right now. But there's a lot of people today. This is the first time actually that I come to the beach and I find more people than not. Because usually the weather's been down actually. Hasn't been too great. It's been cloudy and in fact it rained, I think. But now it's like a perfect day to go out. Yeah, there's nothing much to see now. I'm gonna get a motorbike and then probably just go. I'm looking for an exit though. Let me see, we're gonna find an exit here. No, this was packed. This place is packed. But yeah, so that whole situation with the Bana Hill and, you know, confusing my friend with my shutdown and everything, that really made me think and analyze my whole life in just a few moments. And I also suffer from some attachment problems, and that also gets triggered sometimes when I feel threatened. I've reflected a lot about that, and of course I need to get better, you know, but that's life. You just enjoy and you just keep going, pushing forward. Okay, I think I found an exit though. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think they can get out from here. I hope so. Did not expect that actually. A band to be playing live, and they're pretty good. I think it's like original music, so it's pretty awesome to see that, to witness that. I think the motorbike parking is like somewhere over there, so I'm gonna go over there now. Yeah, we've got some chickens over here. Hey, rooster. And there's a pig over there actually. It's like a farm. So we are in like the back streets of the restaurant area, the bar areas. Oh, I've been here before actually. And then there are all these little pathways that lead to the beach over there. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, I'll just grab a taxi over there and then I'll head home. But yeah, I don't know, you watching, you've ever had problems with alcohol, you know? But it's real hard to stop. It's real hard to stop. It's very addicting because well, for one, it lubricates conversations and also feels good, you know, and you feel fun, and life is just arguably or debatably better when you're drunk, which is not a good thought actually. Okay, I'm gonna go over there, and then we're gonna get the grab over there somewhere. Alright, I was just dropped off and it was like a 60 cents, and then it took me about 5 minutes to get here. 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna go back to the house now. So this is where I stay actually. But yeah, good day so far and good reflective thinking, right?